fuck did you just watch? All right, so we finished watching Ad Astra, I believe that is called.
Yes.
So I guess it's, I'm assuming it's Latin for To the Stars. It looks like it would be that.
Yes.
Oh my god. It is single-handedly probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Am I looking at me like...
I will rate it as a bad movie, but I've seen worse.
But it's not bad. It's not even bad in an entertaining way. Like, it's just bad. I mean, it's beautifully shot.
It was intense at some scenes. Others, it was very slow.
Okay, so, all right. Basically, it boils down to let's give the plot away. Spoilers. Really, you shouldn't watch this movie. Spoilers. Brad Pitt is at the beginning he's in the top of an antenna. I guess the biggest antenna in the world is so big that there's no air at the top of the antenna.
It's like in the stratosphere.
It is It's almost at the stratosphere. Which, how the hell do you build an antenna that big? I mean, that's almost childish. But anyway, so you have that antenna. Something happens. I guess there's some sort of
power surge.
Yeah, there's some power surges and stuff like that. So tragedy happened. He's the only one to survive the explosions. Then they figured out that his dad, who had gone into deep space, is sending or utilizing the antimatter thing that the thing we're supposed to have, and that's causing the surges. And if he continues doing that, it's going to kill everybody on Earth. So he needs to go from Earth.
He needs to go to Mars.
Well, yeah, he needs to go to Mars, but he goes from
send a message.
Yeah, to send a message
But
to
he
his
has
dad.
To stop at the moon.
Yeah, so he needs to go to Mars to send a message to his dad, because they believe that he's alive now, because they thought he was dead all that time. Although I think they knew the truth, though.
Yeah.
I think they knew the truth, but they didn't say anybody.
What's crazy is that if it was that easy to get to Neptune, I don't know why they just didn't.
Then why did they go to Neptune and retrieve him? Yeah,
I mean,
why didn't they do that?
It seemed like it was a piece of cake. He went there.
Yeah, he got it. I mean, okay. So he has to go to the moon first.
When
For the moon, he had.
There's
some bad things happen. It's like everywhere he went to, it was almost like, which is funny because it also involves Brad Pitt. It's almost like watching World War Z without zombies and with a lot less action. Because everywhere that Brad Pitt went, shit happened.
And everybody died.
I mean, literally, it was World War Z without any zombies and without any action.
And not even any aliens, which I thought...
Yeah, that's another thing, is that you would think that you would want to have aliens. So everywhere they went to, bad things happened. Bad things happened at the moon, where people got killed. Yeah. So then they get. Yeah. So then now they're finally making it to Mars. Two crazy baboons in a distress signal on a ship that it's somewhere between the moon and Mars.
That's empty, but it only has baboons in it.
Yeah, it only has baboons in it, and they're crazy. Okay. Because reasons.
The baboons sent the distress signal. I don't know.
So make it to Mars. He finally sends the message. I guess maybe he got the message. They don't know. Maybe they located the guy. So now they're gonna send a nuclear thing to blow up whatever it is.
Brad Pitt's dad,
which is James Earl. Not James Earl Jones. What's his name?
Tommy Lee Jones.
I was close.
It's too different.
It was a Jones. Anyway, which he has to somehow get to it goes through water underneath Mars to get to the rocket, because now they don't want to let him go into the rocket, because now somebody, the crew is now going over to the rocket. But again, he gets there and then he World War Z that one too. Yeah, everybody there dies because of the actions that he did. And they finally get to Neptune because reasons. And he kills the dad.
Wow.
Roll credits.
He didn't kill the dad.
Well,
He took the dad out of the spaceship. He was going to save his dad, and his dad decided to commit suicide, basically.
well, he wanted,
So he just let him go.
and he
Yeah.
made it back to Earth.
Yeah. He didn't even have to stop at the moon?
No, he didn't have to stop at the moon at all, or Mars.
No.
No, he just
Right
he
back to
used
Earth.
yeah, he just made he had the explosion, and that explosion carried him through
And
there.
He landed on Earth, and
Which
somebody
which
was
I don't know.
able
I don't know
to
about the
open up
physics
spaceship
about. I don't know about physics
without
about
burning their hands. So
Was that? What did you say?
He said when he landed on the Earth, don't you think going through the atmosphere that vessel is kind of hot?
I would think so.
As soon as he landed, somebody's trying to open it up. I think you would need some oven mitts or something.
Maybe they have oven mitts. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think about that. Let's discuss the physics. If you're gonna ride a wave in an explosion, and I could be wrong, but isn't the wave of the explosion slower than the speed of sound? Because the speed of
Science was not my forte, so I don't know.
because
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. He was riding the wave.
okay, but I don't think the wave is fast as the speed of light. I guess you could have an explosion and then have sound behind it. I guess the explosion could be faster than the sound. I guess that's how you have sonic boom. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong with the science in that one, but the sad thing about it is that if you watch the movie with the sound down and give it any dialogue whatsoever, other than the dialogue that they gave, it's a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
It just happens that there's a disconnect between how beautiful of a movie it is, which I think it was as beautiful as Interstellar, except it has the story of a 15-minute short movie that is dragged over 2 hours.
It should have had aliens.
You're hung up on the alien thing.
It just had crazy baboons.
No,
That was intense.
I was not expecting baboons to be in. Why are there baboons in there?
It was a science ship. Remember? But no humans. He never
No,
did.
yeah. Where did the humans go?
He never found any humans.
Maybe the baboons were the ones on the ship.
I don't know. Maybe they're alien baboons. I don't know.
Alien baboons. Maybe those are the aliens.
But that was intense. That was probably the most exciting part of the movie.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good. I mean, again, the action sequences are good. The movie's shot beautifully.
I don't know why he was getting attacked on the moon. I mean,
It's like a Wild West or
it
something.
said there were pirates on the moon.
Yeah, I
and
guess
they
so.
were fighting for resources.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know what that had anything to do with anything, but
Reasons. Just it was a plot device. It's
And
almost
then-
plot device the movie. You go from point A to point, and it's slow as hell. And it goes from
that
point A. It's
lieutenant
plot
gave
device,
him
plot
that
device, plot device.
chip. But I don't remember what the
So what if the lieutenant didn't?
what
So
was
he,
that chip? I forget.
well, the chip was basically that they were going to kill the dad if they didn't make contact.
But they were gonna kill him any which way.
I don't know.
Even if they couldn't reach him, they knew it was him, so they were gonna kill him anyway. Or they were gonna kill the. I don't know. And on top of that, what was the message that he received? There was a message because they knew that he was alive, but what was the message?
I don't think there
I'm
was
not
a
going
message.
to stop what I'm doing.
I don't think there was a message. I think the whole thing was that they wanted to identify that he was there, and there was him. Maybe they didn't know if it was him or not.
Oh.
But even then, it's just
Did they
stupid
tell
as
him
hell.
to stop doing what he was doing?
I have no fucking idea. It
It just didn't make any sense.
it didn't make any sense, and I think it was released in a very weird time because I don't think they released it late enough to be considered for Oscars, which it shouldn't be.
Well, I think maybe for sound.
Yeah, for sound and stuff like
yeah,
that. The
sound
technical,
editing
I think it's in a technical.
yeah.
The technical awards, yeah, it should definitely be nominated for
Definitely.
technical. Yes,
That was.
it's a technically good movie, just a horrible story. Well, okay, and I'm going to say something that is going to make you laugh. One of the things that I love, one of my favorite styles of movies is movies that have a narration.
Oh yes, I thought this was going to be right up your alley.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be right up my alley, and the narration was getting on the way. I just wish that he wasn't narrating whatever the fuck he was narrating. It just.
And what did he really?
Who was he talking to?
I mean, did he end up with the girl in the end?
I don't
Was that
know.
the major goal?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, the girl showed up at the bar, but
With Liv Tyler, right?
with Tyler. I mean, there was some major.
Yeah. What was
actors.
the whatever the guy that was with him from Earth to the Moon?
Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland, yeah, and what was it? Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, Liv Tyler, that girl from Orange is the New Black. I can't remember her name.
Oh, and Natasha something.
Yeah.
She was in American Pie too.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she had a little cameo.
Yeah, she had. Yeah. It was nice to see her. Yeah.
She kind of was playing her, almost the Orange is the New Black role, because the way she was dressed and the way she was
Yeah.
acting,
Yeah, she
it
looked.
seemed like she just came off the set of Orange is the New Black and was just
It's like, hey, yeah.
greeting people at the moon. I don't know.
Just a new greeter.
She was
What
like,
kind of job is that? You're a moon greeter.
I don't know.
No, she was in Mars. No, she was in Mars.
She was in Mars.
She was in Mars,
That's right.
yeah, she
That's
wasn't
right,
on the
that's
moon.
right. She was a Mars greeter. Okay.
Okay, she's a Martian. She's from another planet.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Horrible movie.
Just glad I didn't take our son with us.
No, because I think he would have been so bored out of his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I was bored out of my mind.
I kept thinking it was going to get better, and then there was peaks, and then it would go slow again, and then maybe intensity, and then it was slow, and I kept hoping that there was an alien.
I was hoping for. I think it would have been nice if there would have been a twist ending at the end.
Yeah, like aliens.
Something.
I mean, Tommy Lee Jones' character swore up and down there were aliens.
All right, this is the best way to describe this, and I'm going to end it right now. This is World War Z. Watch this. World War Z.
I liked World War Z though.
Oh no, I did too.
Okay.
It's World War Z, where everywhere that Brad Pitt goes, shit hits the fan. With the intensity of the happening.
I like the happening.
Well, nothing was happening in the happening.
I like the happening.
You like bad movies.
I don't like this movie.
It's sad. I think Plan 9 from Outer Space is better than this movie. It's more entertaining. Anyway. And they're aliens. Anyway. How many... Did you give it any stars?
I'll give it 2, just because of the intensity. On the intense moments, I was there.
I give it 5 stars for the effect, and -4 stars for everything else. So I'll give it 1 star.
I'm giving it overall 2.
Don't see it, please. Don't see this movie. Hi, Bob.